Cindy she's a really nice animal. She's very relaxed. She'll happily follow you around while you're in there. A minimum of once a year we do have an annual walk around with our vet. Essentially he looks at every single animal habitat we have and all of our animals, checks in that they're all healthy. We can discuss any health problems our animals are having and discuss that in further details. Basically, anytime we need any sort of veterinary treatment for our animals, the vet can come on site and discuss that with us, or we can take our animals off site to the vet clinic as well for any treatments or medications they may need.
Today it's required as part of the zoo's registration, if you like, for an inspection to be done by a veterinarian of the facilities and of the animals, and that's what I was doing today.
Interestingly, with the goats, we did ask you once about all of that sort of matting that it looks like she has on her side.
It's just to ensure the quality care and the standards are met for all the animals that are being sort of exposed to the public. But not only that, if it was a private collection and it was this size of animals, of course you'd have to do something too, just to make sure the animals are cared for.
So we are a Zoo and Aquarium Association member, and in order to become a member with that association, we do need to pass a welfare accreditation. Through that, we use the 5 domains of animal welfare framework, which essentially looks at 4 main domains, so behaviour, environment, health and nutrition. Health obviously being one of those domains is really important to have the vet out regularly to double check that the health of our animals is positive and that any negative things can be addressed immediately. So you can see he does still have that permanent limp. The meloxicam he was on made no difference to the limp at all.
So there's no point having it.
Yeah.
There's an international and a national standards for care of animals, not just domestic animals, but native animals, and in this case, exotic animals. And they're just to make sure that they have adequate space, that they've got adequate shelter, that they've got adequate not just shelter from the elements, but also shelter from rest areas to be be able to come away from the public if the animals are tired and need a rest, or just while it's important to have an interaction of guests with animals, it's also important to consider the animals so that they cannot feel stressed or anxious about all the people coming in.
So we do have 2 long-nosed potoroos in here now. This used to be a devil habitat.
Zoodoo they always do their best to provide the care that's needed for the animals. And although, of course, people coming in and visiting and the guests, it's really important they have a really good experience while they're here. It's also equally important that the animals are cared for, because if the animals aren't happy, it'll be obvious, and the people will pick up on it, and the staff will pick up on it, and and they are all definitely all happy, and we'll look after here.
It was really good. In general, everything was really positive. All of our animals are healthy. All the ones that may have ailments or illnesses are all being medicated and looked after appropriately, and hopefully will be fit and healthy very soon.